Hi, this is video number 2 in my series of videos on the NSU Quickly. On the first video I did the NSU Quickly N, which was the first model brought out by NSU, which is this one here. In this video, video 2, I'm doing the next model that was brought out, which is the NSU QUICKLY S. The NSU QUICKLY S is the luxury version of the QUICKLY N. There are just a couple of main differences between the NSU QUICKLY S and the QUICKLY N. The QUICKLY S has valance mudguards front and rear, as you can see. That's the main difference, and probably the only main difference. Also, the NSU QUICKLY S had chromed rims. Now this is a QUICKLY S which I bought myself, and I'm going to restore at a later stage back to its more original condition, but whoever restored it previously painted the wheels. They're supposed to be chrome rims. The QUICKLY S had a speedo built into the headstock, which was standard on this model and not on the QUICKLY N. It also had a side stand which is not on this model, but I will actually be putting it on at a later stage. The NSU QUICKLY S started production in 1955. Sometimes you'd see them advertised for sale on eBay and other sites as being 1953, but they weren't manufactured in 1953. They commenced production of this model in 1955. Now, to date any NSU Quickly, there are two ways of doing it. The first way, and in particular on the older models, is by the number on the frame, which was under the saddle. You can see it there. That distinctly tells you that it was one of the older models. The newer models, going into the late 50s and early 60s, had a nameplate here, and it also has the number stamped, the frame number stamped on the frame itself. The NSU QUICKLY S, similar to the NSU QUICKLY N, has a 49cc two-stroke engine, and it's the same, the frame is exactly the same as the QUICKLY N. It's a pressed steel frame. This is a handle for carrying the machine if you wanted to carry it up steps. As I say, it's a 49cc two-stroke engine, and it has a Bing carburetor, and there's a wet air filter inside here in the frame. It's a small little air filter. On the early models like this QUICKLY S, it was this type, which has a little screw on it. In the more recent models, shall we say from 57, 58, they became a plastic rubber type thing. The QUICKLY S had the 1 gallon tank, which is approximately 4.4 litres. Now you can see on this model here as well that there's actually a speedo clock here which says NSU Quickly on it. Now a lot of the early models did have a speedo in this position as well, but again on this model it more than likely was just added in because this one wasn't working. They came in two colors, specifically a blue-grey color, which is like this one, but this model hasn't been finished off that well, so it'll have to be completely redone at some stage. The taillight is also incorrect on this model. This is more the correct type of light that was on the back of the NSU QUICKLYs. So I think that's all that there is to say about the NSU QUICKLY, the QUICKLY S. In the next video, video 3, I will be dealing with the NSU QUICKLY, the N23.